It's a bird. It's a plane. It's... Oh wait, it's just Dumbo. Never mind. How's it going, everyone? Homeless Grandma here, and welcome back to another episode of Homeless Grandma's Zoo Adventure. The adventure to become a zookeeper. And today we are going to be building this little character behind me. I'm sure you can probably guess what it is by its head. But today we are building our friend... Oh wait, he's run off. I gotta go find him. Hello? Where'd you go? Here he is, the elephant pen. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be building the elephant cage or the elephant enclosure. This little guy is going to get a new home. So I have looked through the map of my zoo and also the animals available in this mod pack. And it appears that most of the animals that are in my zoo that are available in this mod pack have been done. There obviously are a bunch of animals that I have that this mod pack doesn't have. But I'm going to be just basically adding animals into my zoo that aren't in my mod pack. So I figured, why not we do the elephants? Most zoos have elephants. My zoo just does not happen to have elephants that I live near. So we are going to put them in anyway. So we are going to do in this little dugout area here. So now, when you think of elephant enclosures, you think of dirt, water, dead trees, fences, tires, waterfalls, and all that sort of stuff. So we have everything available for us here that we have collected for us to be able to build this thing. So we've got some mossy cobblestone, we've got some normal... Oh, that's monster brick. I don't want that. Nope. Okay, so here we are. So this is where we're going to be building it right here. I wasn't creative because I was flying around earlier. This is where we're going to build it, and basically we are going to build an elephant enclosure. So now, usually, so we're going to start with just a fence. I took off all my armor because I decided that, you know what, I don't actually need armor because I am not playing with mobs on, so I don't really need armor to protect me from that. So we're just going to have like a fence here where we can just look over and be like, hey there, elephant. How are you today? So we'll get that. These flowers are annoying me. Probably to about there will do for now. Okay, so these tigers are surrounding me. Look, they really look. There's one there, one there. They really want an enclosure. So we're gonna have to get them an enclosure soon. So this space mod here looks good for that. So let's go into our little elephant enclosure here. And I think what we're going to do is put a bunch of dead trees laying around. We don't want to do it that way. We want to do it this way. Hopefully I get wood back from this. I haven't really tested this theory out. Yes, I do. Okay, cool. So put a bunch of dead trees laying around like so. There's a dead tree there. We'll put one like this. Just like so. Just to basically, let's get rid of this one. I don't have an axe. You know, it's probably just better if I just play this in creative mode, because then I can just build awesome builds. But you know, I'm having fun in survival also. So let's do it like so. Have a bit of like that, like a branch out. So then, yeah, so we've got a dead tree here as well. So you know how, because elephants always eat the leaves off trees. So trees and elephants' enclosures are usually dead. They usually don't have leaves on. So this looks like it's a pretty small environment. So over here, let's build a tire, because if you haven't seen elephants at zoos that don't have a tire in them, they love tires. Sometimes zookeepers will put their food in the tire and also things like that. So it looks like I might have to extend this land out a little bit more. So I'm going to just go ahead and extend that out, and I'll be back when it's done. So I've extended the floor out a little bit here, so we can have a little bigger space, and I can go back and do the walls at a later time, because I probably want to have a big, like a fair bit, like hit this path go all the way out to the end here, and have that path go all the way out to the end, and then have viewing platforms in here. So I think right here we're going to build like a water feature. Let's build it, yeah, over this side. So I'm not going to use the mossy cobble, obviously, for the... Just dig out a section here of grass because we have our silk touch pickaxe. Now, okay, so let's do it something like that. And then we'll build out this way a little bit more. Something like this. Looks good to me. Okay, so that's all going to be filled with water. And then here, we're going to have like a water feature here. I'm basically looking... Because elephants love water. They love playing in the water. They love having like a big watery archway. So let's kind of just do like something like this. Just put a thicker... Maybe we'll have thicker down here. Up into a singular one, like this. Yeah, that's alright. That should be alright. So then we'll just go like this. And then I was thinking from like up here. Firstly, let's make a infinite pool. So we can... Alright, get that there, get that there. So it needs to have nice water. But I think what I'm going to do, like that, there, okay. And then what I'm going to do is just have water like flowing down from like up here. So they can walk through, play, but I think that's going to kill elephants in this game, so... I think what we want to do, they sometimes they have water like flowing, like fountains and stuff. But oh no, not that one. Because sometimes they love playing in water, they love fountains, things like that. So I was thinking about doing that. I'm gonna need to get rid of this one because this water didn't fill properly, and then that one. And then going like this, like that. And having a waterfall in their thing. So let's extend this pool out some more. It doesn't have to be a certain size or a certain shape, but we'll make it different. So it's not just like a flat water pool. Size times day. I hate the night time. Alright, so we'll get this going, looking nice, looking pretty over here. Oh, it's because there's that needs to go there. Alright, here, there. Alright, cool. So that's nice there. Let's get rid of this. Hey, is that Steve? No, it's not Steve. We really need to name that pig, so then that way he comes back in all the time. Yeah. Elephants are a big creature, so we want to kind of... We want to make this at least so they can enjoy swimming in it. We don't want to make it too small. They want to be able to enjoy it. At the moment, this fox is enjoying it more than the elephant is. Alright, fox. Now, I was thinking of having like a petting zoo. Because I know some zoos have like goats and things like that they can... Maybe we'll put all these cute little critters that we see laying around as petting animals or just something like that. Excuse me. Oh, I was just having a coughing fit, so I had to exit out of the... Oh, not exit, I had to end my recording. Well, not pause my recording. I don't know what I'm saying. Also, guys, I didn't mention at the start of the episode. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure you smash that like button. If you think that elephants are cool, then maybe you should smash that like button. You should just smash that like button. It helps me out a lot, and it doesn't mean anything for you. Also, hit that subscribe, guys. Turn on post notifications, all that stuff, all that good stuff that allows you to do stuff. We don't have a black bear exhibit yet, so we might have have a bear exhibit later on. So this is pretty much what I was thinking. And then obviously we need to have like a big cage area for where they go at night time and things like that. Also, I was thinking maybe we build like something like this. Let's put it. This isn't going to be even, but that's alright. I was thinking just something like this. Often you'll find at zoos they have like a rotunda / undercover area for elephants and things like that. So we'll just build something real quick. Actually, I don't have slabs, so I'll be right back with some slabs. I guess no. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to end the recording. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to just do like a little shelter area here. Doesn't have to be perfect. Do we go on over the side? Yeah, we did. Just like this. And then we'll just go one up one every time. Like this, and then we've got like a little elephant hut so they can come under and just chill out during the night time. So let's extend this wall out around a little bit. We have a bunch of dirt, grass blocks anyway from our super shovel that gives us this sort of stuff. I don't really need to do, because I think I'm going to use this area for the tiger cage anyway, so I think it's fine. So now it's pretty much just like, I think we want to have some more sand in this area as well, just because, you know, it's really grassy, and not all elephant enclosures are grassy. Some of them enjoy sand too. So let's go back to our house real quick and get some sand. So I think we're going to name one of the elephants Dumbo, which is a classic. Obviously, Dumbo the elephant. New movie just came out. Oh, it's my wife. Hey, Mrs. Wife, Mrs. Homeless Grandma, how are you? Yeah, so Dumbo just come out. It's a classic. So do we have any other sort of? We got dirt, but that's like weird dirt. Well, that's kind of like. I think we'll just stick to that for now. I mean, it's weird. Yes, if you're a bit confused, guys, we did get engaged the last episode. This is Daisha, or Mrs. Homeless Grandma. We're soon to be Mrs. Homeless Grandma, I should say. We haven't been married yet. We're just engaged. So, all right. So this is going to be, and also we built Gary's pen. Gary's having a ball in here right now. He loves it, aren't you, Gary? Mrs. Gary, she loves the couch. She just sits on the couch all day, Mrs. Gary. She's crazy. Mrs. Gary, you're so funny. Okay, so let's put some bunch of sand around. We don't have much sand, but that's alright. I can go get some more at any time. That's not a big deal. So that's probably it for now. There's a bit of sand over here. We can just mine it real quick. Yeah, so like I said, guys, I'm not going to be able to 100% add every single animal that's in my zoo to this zoo, because this mod pack just does not allow it. If I find the ability to be able to add mods to this mod pack that has different animals, then I will do so and try and get the best as possible. But obviously a bunch of the Australian animals like kangaroos and koalas and things like that aren't going to be in this mod pack, which is totally cool. And there's also a lot of things in my zoo that don't really translate to this mod pack, but that's okay. We've still got a bunch of animals. I don't know if I can show you. If I go animal, no. What about spawn? So there is still, as you can see here, there is still a bunch of spawners that may or may not have been used. What else we got? Some of these are obviously mobs, but we've got things like I'm gonna make a fly exhibit. No, but we got wolves. We got some. What else we got? We got a lot of things. We got a lot of things in here. So hopefully some of them are animals that we can spawn, and we got a bunch of stuff in there. So we'll do our best, make a zoo that's based on the animals that are available to us. But we're gonna keep going. But this is it's looking pretty good. We've got our turtles, our aviaries. This is Nate's den, the black panthers. We've got our pandas, our panda breeding area in there. We've got our snake pit, our bunny exhibit, our alligators or crocodiles, our boars or our pigs, and Gary's exhibit. This is probably going to be filled in with maybe just, I'm going to maybe cover this or something, just so it's not like ugliness. But and I've also, there's another panda down there, so I'll probably put that other panda in this one area here, so that way Scott can he can do talks about that one panda, and then Fooni and Yao Ming can be over here together like this. And guys, if you're wondering, if you're joining this series and you're wondering where all the names of these Pokemon, where all the names of these animals have come from, these are either fans or people who have requested them, or subs, or just I've named them until other people. So this is Jason. Jason wanted to be requested to be a turtle, and I said, sure, mate, here you go. So Jason is in the Ninja Turtles, obviously. You got Leonardo, Michelangelo, Raphael, Donatello. Fooni's named after the zoo that's the panda that's in my zoo. Obviously, Yao Ming is named after the greatest Chinese basketball player ever, which matches the this. This is Samantha. Samantha is Nate's wife. This is Nate. Nate's a family friend, and Harry. So we do have names of people, and if you want to be in the zoo and you want to get named after one of the animals in the zoo, either one of the ones that we have that doesn't have a name, or one of the animals that we have yet to put in the zoo, make sure you leave a comment down below. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, all that sort of good stuff, and then I'll happily name you after one of my animals. So let's... I don't really know what else we need to put in here. I think we did a pretty good job of this. I think the only real thing left is to kind of fix this so we can put elephants in there. And then... okay, so we might have to just do like something like this. Doesn't overly matter too much. It's not a big deal. We can still have an elephant enclosure. It's just going to be a different shape than what expected. But I'm totally fine with this. It looks fine to me. And then we're going to go down the back like this. I'll just put some dirt there for now. We have a bajillion dirt back in that chest, so I'm probably going to go get it after I finish these 19 pieces of dirt. So I'm going to finish these 19 pieces of dirt that I have, like that. I'm going to go back and get a bunch more dirt, and we're going to finish the wall. Bear with me. I'll be right back. And before I forget, I might as well go ahead and grab Dumbo over here and put him in his home. Dumbo, hello? Dumbo, where do I find... Ah, here he is. Having a bit of a swim. See, I knew that water was a good idea. Elephants love swimming. Alright, hey, you're next, I reckon. I reckon we're going to build you next. So, let's go ahead and finish this hideous looking dirt wall that we've got over here. It doesn't need to be all dirt, I mean... This part over here we could probably build some sort of like zookeeper's area over here, like a big, maybe over here, like a big sleeping quarters, because we still need to do that as well, put a sleeping area in. But I think for now what we're going to do is just have a 2x2 dirt wall. Actually, should we be putting stone? I reckon stone walls probably. I'm going to do that. I'm going to lace the inside of this with stone, like so. So then it's like an actual exhibit. I'm happy to leave the dirt on the top, so let me just do that real quick. Okay, so we've gone around the whole outside, and we put the stone all the way around the outside. We put dirt on top. We've extended the fence and the path to here. So the path's going to stop here. This is where you can view the elephants from, and then after this, the path's going to go down this way and go to somewhere else. And then over this side, the path goes around here, and it goes around the front, past the tiger's cage, which is obviously over here where he's standing. And the path stops here though. So I don't know if I'm going to put a fence here, or if I'm just gonna maybe do something else. I haven't decided yet, so let's just put a fence there for now, just to let me know that we haven't done anything past that, and under construction maybe. And depending on how we do the tiger cage, because we might just do the tiger cage down the side here, and then that way we can just have a maybe a zookeeper section in the middle here to access the animals in between the two cages. Unless we continue the path down this way from Nate's den, from here across, and then we can have the tiger enclosure in here, and then have the tiger enclosure that goes all the way down to this path. But this is what it looks like pretty much. We've got half a section with nothing in it because they like rolling in the sand, the dirt, there's a lot of stuff. We've got some with leaves over here. We've got the fountain that they can play in. We've got the dead trees, the rotundas, the tyre. So we're looking pretty good. Now the only thing that we are missing is Dumbo. There he is. Dumbo the elephant. Oh, look at that. He loves it. He's enjoying. Oh, he's gone straight to the tyre. What did I tell you? Elephants love tyres. And he's already straight into the tyre, oh, he's loving that tyre. He's having a ball. He thinks this is the greatest thing since gravy on chips. So he's having a ball. That's it, Dumbo. And that's going to be it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Homeless Grandma's Zoo Adventure. We have built Dumbo's enclosure here, and it is looking pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and name Dumbo off camera. So when I come back, his name will be Dumbo, and this is his enclosure. He is excited. Loves the tyre. He's having a bit of a look around. He loves it. He's killing it. So we're definitely going to go out into the wild and find another Dumbo as well and put them in there. If you have any name suggestions for another elephant, leave a comment down below what you reckon I should name an elephant other than Dumbo. Or maybe you'd like to be named after one of the elephant. Well, then let me know, and I'm happy to name you after that. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for me today. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye. Homeless Grandma. Ooh, say hi to Mum for me. See you later. Bye.